Incumbent Mayor Lovely Warren, a Democrat, is expected to easily win a second term after holding off two primary challengers in September. There are other candidates on the ballot, though, and Jordan Mazza is with us from Rochester with more. Good evening, Jordan.
Liz, it's a little early for this room to be crowded, but there is a crowded field in this race with 4 candidates competing to serve as mayor.
Monroe County will soon have a new sheriff, and for the first time in decades, a Democrat. Our news reporter Jordan Mazza has the story from the Democratic Party headquarters.
Christina, after a major upset victory, there is about to be a new sheriff in town, and his name is Todd Baxter, unseating 4-term incumbent Patrick O'Flynn to become the new sheriff of Monroe County. Baxter is the first Democrat in decades to be sheriff in Monroe County, and he speaks a lot about his experience as a military veteran. He was the head of the Veterans Outreach Center prior to this race. He also served as the Greece police chief and is credited with really turning around the Greece Police Department there. He says all of that contributed to the familiarity and really motivated people to get out and vote for him tonight. There was some controversy, though, around the issue of him switching parties. He was registered as a Republican before becoming a Democrat for this race. But he said in his victory speech tonight that this is about more than party lines. Let's hear what he had to say.
I know that this election tonight proved one thing, that the people are done. The people are sick. We can cross lines. We can cross all the... Let's be people. Let's be friends. Let's talk to each other. Let's have civil conversations. Let's have civil disagreement. But let's do it for the good of each other. Let's start being neighbors again.
And Baxter says he is ready to get to work. He says one of his first priorities is dealing with the opioid epidemic, specifically going after dealers. And Christina, we will have much more on Todd Baxter coming up on Spectrum News. Back to you.
All right, Jordan Mazza reporting for us all through the night.
Christina, as you said, a lot of excitement in the room here tonight for Democrats. Some victories that were expected with the mayor, but also an upset victory with Todd Baxter winning the race for Monroe County Sheriff. And here tonight, we're talking to one of his strongest supporters, Ed Janice. And Ed, tell us a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
Oh, I feel unbelievable. It's a great victory. He crushed it. He crushed an incumbent.
You've known Todd Baxter for a long time. Can you talk about what this victory means to you?
It means that the people in Monroe County believed in what he told them, that he could run a straightforward campaign, work hard, and win an election.
What do you think contributed to the turnout tonight? Why were people getting out to vote for him?
Because Todd worked like you're supposed to work when you want to win a campaign. We were out walking this morning, the day of the election. We're still out walking the neighborhoods, going door to door. No one's going to outwork him, plain and simple.
And you've known each other for most of your lives.
We've known each other since we were Army buddies at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas back in 1986. We've been friends ever since. I'm from Niagara Falls, New York. He's Rochester. We drove home together on leave. He's my daughter's godfather. We've been friends since we were teenagers.
So it means a lot for you personally and also for the people of Monroe County.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Ed, for your time. I really appreciate it. As you just heard, someone who's known Todd Baxter for quite a long time, very excited about this victory tonight. And you can hear the room right now also very excited about this. And we'll, of course, bring you more updates and reaction from the candidates and their supporters tonight on Spectrum News. Christina?